Tourism and diplomacy are two areas that are deeply interconnected and influence each other. Tourism diplomacy has become a significant part of this, which works to strengthen relationships between countries or promote conflicts. In this context, the recent move by the Maldives is particularly notable as it has imposed a ban on tourists from Israel. The ongoing conflict between Palestine and Israel has become a sensitive and complex issue for decades, creating pressure and tension worldwide, leading to difficulties for countries in determining their diplomatic stance. This decision by the Maldives clearly shows that diplomatic decisions are often linked with other policies, such as tourism, and such decisions influence each other. In this video, we will try to understand what steps Bangladesh has taken in this conflict and its impact on global politics. Additionally, we will discuss Trump's statement related to Harvard University and his stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Finally, we will also try to understand India's perspective on this conflict. So let's begin the discussion. The Maldives has recently imposed a ban on tourists from Israel. This move clearly demonstrates the Maldives' solidarity with Palestine. The Maldives government has described it as a step in protest against the atrocities and genocide committed by Israel on Palestinians. This decision highlights the role of small nations in international politics, which have the freedom to express their stance on major conflicts. The Maldivian parliament approved this decision, which was formally passed by President Mohamed Muizzu and implemented immediately. This move is seen globally as a symbolic support for Palestine. There are no full diplomatic relations between the Maldives and Israel, but Israeli citizens were allowed to visit this popular tourist destination, famous for its blue waters and luxury island resorts. This island nation, which considers Islam its state religion, had lifted a ban on Israeli tourists in the early 1990s and attempted to re-establish diplomatic relations in 2010. However, last year, Israel's foreign ministry advised its citizens to avoid traveling to the Maldives. In February 2025, only 59 Israeli tourists visited the Maldives, while a total of 214,000 foreign visitors visited the island nation, according to official figures. Thus, the relations between the Maldives and Israel have always been tense, and this move further escalates that tension. Similarly, Bangladesh has also taken its stand in this conflict by re-implementing the Accept Israel policy on passports. This policy prevents Bangladeshi citizens from traveling to Israel. This decision was made when thousands of people in Dhaka were protesting against the Gaza conflict and raising their voices in support of Palestine. Bangladesh has shown that it stands with Palestine, and this is being seen as a clear political message. Meanwhile, Israel's defense minister has stated that Israeli soldiers will remain in the so-called security zones in Gaza even after the war. These areas were established by Israel after occupying large parts of Gaza. The minister has said that these security zones will provide safety to Israeli communities in any temporary or permanent situation. Israel resumed its aggressive actions 3 weeks ago. Israel has stated that it will continue the 6-week blockade on humanitarian aid supplies in Gaza to pressure Hamas to release hostages. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has also clarified his stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Trump made a statement about Harvard University in which he called it a joke and suggested that its funding should be cut off. This statement was in response to Harvard students and faculty expressing views on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Trump linked this to growing hatred and opposition against Jewish students and suggested that the university should seriously consider this issue. US President Donald Trump's step was in support of Israel because Israel has always supported strict policies against Iran along with the US. Israel had opposed the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action nuclear deal in 2015 as it believed that the agreement would pave the way for Iran to develop nuclear weapons. Additionally, Israel, along with the US, had planned to attack on Iran's nuclear facilities, although US President Donald Trump halted the proposed attack by Israel to promote the nuclear deal and prioritized diplomatic efforts. India has always tried to maintain a balanced approach in this conflict. India has supported the rights of Palestine and has always been an advocate of a two-state solution. However, India has also strengthened its defense ties with Israel while standing in favor of protecting Palestine's rights. India has tried to play an impartial role in this conflict to maintain its reputation in the international community. This is because resolving the Palestine-Israel conflict is crucial for global peace and security. Countries like the Maldives and Bangladesh have made it clear that small nations can also contribute in international conflicts. Now it's time for this program's Sunday special segment, The World Around Us, where we will discuss other important international news. On Tuesday, India strongly responded to Pakistan's motivated and baseless remark on the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. India stated that Pakistan had no right to comment on India's internal affairs. Indian officials completely rejected Pakistan's comment as being driven and incorrect and described it as an attempt to interfere in India's internal matters. India advised Pakistan to focus on improving its own internal issues and stated that before interfering in others' matters, Pakistan should pay attention to its own record. This dispute arose over reforms in the Indian law related to Waqf properties on which Pakistan raised an issue. India's trade deficit with China reached a record level in 2024-25, nearing 100 billion USD. According to data released by the Ministry of Commerce, India exported goods worth 14.25 billion USD to China in 2024-25, showing a 14.4% decline from 16.66 billion USD in the previous financial year 2023-24. Despite this decline, the trade deficit with China has rapidly increased, significantly affecting India's trade balance. According to Indian officials, this trade deficit was caused by increasing trade tensions with China and a reduction in India's exports. This figure points to an imbalance in trade relations with China, which is considered a challenge for the Indian economy. The Trump administration has announced new tariffs of up to 245% on Chinese imports. In response, China said on Thursday that if the US continues with the tariff number game, it will ignore it. China called this move one that would escalate trade tensions, saying it would negatively impact the relations between the two countries and global trade. China stated that instead of harming itself with such policies, the US should adopt the path of dialogue and cooperation. This statement could further intensify the trade war between the two countries, posing a risk to the global economy. So viewers, we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. What impact will the steps taken by the Maldives and Bangladesh against Israel have on global politics? And what kind of diplomatic policy should India adopt on this issue?
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.